calling 2025 CR 002636, State versus Aaron Nathaniel Guillory. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Eric DeWalt, and I represent Mr. Guillory.
And are you Aaron Guillory?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand in counts 1, 2, you're charged with robbery. In counts 4, you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction. Those offenses range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on counts 1, 2, and 4. They're asking that your punishment be assessed in each count at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
6 years in prison for robbery and weapon possession. Did you catch that the state isn't playing around, but listen closely, things are about to take an emotional turn.
Then to count 1 of the lesser included offense of robbery, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
To count 2 to the lesser included offense of robbery, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no?
Notice how the defendant pleads no contest to each charge. That's not an admission of guilt, but it means he's not fighting it either. So why take this route for many? It's the fastest way to avoid trial and hope for a lighter sentence.
No contest.
No contest.
To unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offer states 1 in attachments.
Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to go over that in its entirety. No objections to the admittance.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right. And you believe your client is competent?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Guillory, how far did you go in school?
I'm great.
Why did you drop out of school?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I didn't drop out. They said I wasn't available to go to any SAISD schools anymore.
Why did they say you weren't unavailable?
From getting in trouble a lot at school.
Doing what? What do you mean by getting in?
Just misbehaving.
What do you mean by misbehaving?
Not doing what I'm supposed to do in class. Misbehaving.
So where are your parents?
They're in the courtroom.
In the courtroom.
Mother's in the courtroom and grandfather's in the courtroom.
So why do you keep doing these things?
It's just not a mistake at all. It's I know what I'm doing. Just not doing the right thing. I want to fit in, and that's not the right thing to do.
Well, let me just ask you this, because it's obvious the people you are with don't care about you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if they did.
Right here, this is a raw moment. He admits it's not even a mistake. He knows what he's doing. That kind of honesty, it's rare in court. But is it too little too late?
They wouldn't have involved you in this.
Yes.
Do you even know why this person felt that the complainant owed him his motorbike?
I don't, not at all.
So, I mean, if you don't start making better decisions, you'll end up in prison for the rest of your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you want to do?
No, ma'am.
So why don't you just be around people who care for you?
That's what I'm doing. If I get a chance to go back home, work and stay around my family and do what I got to do to be successful in life.
All right. You want to call his mom up? Because I want to see what's going on with him.
You're back in.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Good, man. I'm doing all right.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. Can you lower your hand? If you'll state your name for the record.
Barbara Bates Hillary.
All right. So can you tell me, what is his issue? Why didn't he finish school?
Well, first of all, I adopted him. That's my great nephew. I adopted him. He was a drug baby. His mom was on cocaine and all. After I adopted him and stuff, and he finally came up out of having convulsions, all of that. And then he went to school. Being with the wrong crowd to me. Because as far as upbringing, he was raised right. So
you're saying that he was a drug baby. Are you saying that his mom used drugs while she was carrying him? All right.
yes, ma'am.
And then was he born addicted to drugs?
Yes.
This just got heartbreaking. His great aunt reveals he was born addicted to drugs, raised through the foster system, and still ended up in this courtroom. How much of this is his fault, and how much is the system's failure?
So I went through a lot with that because he was screaming and
Having withdrawals from the drugs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so were you the person who was called to take him home from the hospital?
Yes, ma'am.
And then he went through the foster care system with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And his mother, you adopted him?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're his great?
I'm his great aunt. I'm his mother's aunt.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And where's the grandmother, his grandmother? Do you know?
She's dead.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much for telling me some things about him.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. And so the state has amended their offer to a cap of 6 years in the prison. Is that correct, counsel?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. So what I can tell both parties is I have worked on the CPS side before, and children who are born addicted to drugs. And this is why I tell parents, when you're using drugs and you're carrying a child, it's just like that child is using drugs. And when children are born addicted to meth, addicted to heroin, and all of that, they have withdrawals. And the only difference between their withdrawals and an adult's withdrawals, they don't know why they're in pain. And those babies, and everybody should get a chance to go to the hospital and volunteer, because those babies just scream incessantly and they're in pain, and there's no amount of rocking that you can do to stop them from screaming, because they're born addicted to drugs, they're having withdrawals, and then they want drugs, but they don't know what they want. And giving them milk, rocking them, doing the skin to skin contact does not soothe them because they want drugs. So with regard to your client, I now understand why there were issues with him and why he was not allowed to return to school at 9th grade, because he was born addicted to drugs, and nobody knows. They have sort of an idea of what the drugs will do to your brain, but not really. So nobody knows what that will do to your brain. So the state has agreed to do a cap of 6 years. And what I can tell you from reading the police report, it appears that the co-defendant is saying that someone owes him money or owes him something. And instead of calling the police, this co-defendant goes out to take that person's motorcycle, which that person didn't end up with the motorcycle. And he brings your client along to get this motorcycle.
You read it correctly, the way I saw it.
So do you want to argue with regards to the cap of 6?
I would, Your Honor. May I?
Yes.
May it please the court? In speaking with my client,
Boom, just like that, the judge drops his sentence to 3 years. That's half the original offer. Why? Because of context, background, and maybe, just maybe, a bit of hope.
and speaking with his grandfather and his mother, I know that in the fact pattern, Mr. Guillory was a follower, a hanger-on, and he was with other individuals and found himself in a situation as either an accomplice or really not what's going on. He understands the severity of his actions. but we were wondering if you would possibly do a downward departure from the 6 years. I know Mr. Guillory is been a cooperative individual with me. He's been able to go over the fact pattern with me and go over all the stipulations. So at this time, we'd ask if the court would have a downward departure in any way. It would greatly be appreciated.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty as count 1, counts 2, and counts 4. And each count, the court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. The counts will run concurrently. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. Yeah. There is to be no contact with Samuel Farias, F-A-R-I-A-S. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So let me explain something to you. Any action that you're getting ready to take that somebody wants you to participate in, before you participate in it, call your great aunt who adopted you and tell her, this is what they're saying. Do you think I should go along with this? Because people will involve people in things, because sometimes the world is not a nice place.
But then this news hits. A fresh media report claims he beat and robbed a man with a gun. Wait, what was this before the sentencing or after? Is this the full truth or a twisted headline? Let us know what you think below.
People don't care about your upbringing or what has happened to you. They will involve you in whatever they're trying to do. We can go off the record. I've had cases before as a defense attorney and as a prosecutor. You know what ends up happening? They used to call them SAPs, right? We'll let you go in and get the money. We'll let you go in and do this. And then they just sit and wait for you to come out. And if you get arrested, oh, well, they leave you. And then you're stuck with all the charges. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you had better recognize who loves you, who's there for you. And if you have a question on whether what, well, not even if you have a question, any decisions you make, call your great aunt. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, may we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you for all your consideration.
You're welcome.
Also new this morning, a man waking up behind bars after police say he beat and robbed a man. Here's a look at 19-year-old Aaron Guillory. According to an arrest affidavit, it happened after he accused the victim of stealing money from him. Investigators say when he didn't get what he wanted, Guillory hit the victim with a gun, then stole his jacket, shoes, and cell phone. He's now charged with aggravated